All right, so I just want to talk about this saga that is going on. Natasha Two Face, Annie Dipia is it's just a simple illustration. See, sometimes ṣe rí pàṣán tó fi na ìyálé wọ́n máa fi na ìyàwó. For some of us that don't understand this adage, it simply means you see that king wey dey use beat first wife, dem go use am beat second wife, and that's the problem that sometimes second wives, third wives don't understand. And if you are a first wife, carry your first with pride. You see, when your husband brings in second wife, don't shake, don't move. You know why? First wife, God made first wife with shock absorber. There's this thing they call shock absorber in a car. It helps the first wife to jerk back, except first wife that are not strong enough. But somehow God used to make every first wife, they used to have this strongness, the bold shoulder to carry everybody. But you see, second and third wife, they cannot tolerate what first wife has ever tolerated in her entire life. See, second wife, they can't. So you see, when you, as a first wife, when you leave your husband or when your husband divorce you, please don't change your name, except if you remarry, except if that man that you left is olórí burúkú or unfortunate human being, for those that doesn't understand Yoruba. See, if it is unfortunate person, you don't need to wait, quickly change your name. But if that person is a very fortunate person, that the name rings bell, the name opens door, please don't change that name. You know why? Because you have built the name with this person. You have helped the person to nurture that name. You are the foundation of that name, because without you, that name will not stand. You know the sacrifice you have made as a wife and as a partner for that name to stand. In the case of Annie Dibia, Anne changed her name, sorry. She changed her name. Immediately they had issue. She changed her name back to her father's name. But right now, my girl has returned her name back to Idibia, and that is rightful where that name should be. You know why? Right from the one where Two-Face have not made name, Annie was there. When Two-Face was gallivanting and doing so many things that he was doing, Annie was there. When he eventually made it, Annie was there. And eventually he got married to her, she was still there. No matter the allegation, the things that we have seen and we have discussed and we have looked into, Annie was a backbone to Two-Face. So whatever Two-Face is facing today, whatever allegedly that he's facing today, it's just like when God is giving, I don't want to say repercussion, I just want to say God is trying to give him his own medicine to taste. You see, women, there's a way that God gives us this power, especially when you know how to use it. You see, as first wife, you have a lot of power. You have a lot of strength as first wife. And that is why when a first wife kneel down to pray to God concerning things in the life of the husband, God honors them. So don't quick to change your name, except when you remarry, except when the man is an unfortunate person. But if the man is not unfortunate, is fortunate, then please keep your name and just watch, even when you have left the man, and watch how things will work out. Because you see, first wife, they have this shock absorber, like I said before. What they tolerate in their marriage, second wife will not tolerate half of it. When the man is misbehaving, first wife sits on it and covers up. Second wife will never do that. Second wife will not take your excesses as a man. You see first wife, anywhere you see your first wife, that person you married in your youth, respect her, honor her, so that her prayers will be protecting you. You see, things that happens on this earth is what we use to learn and we understand. And many people just see it, they read at it, and they just overlook it, and they said it's drama, some sin. So if you are a first wife, please carry your first with dignity, because you have power. When a man run around, he will eventually come back to realize that that first remains first. God bless you.
Those people who always come to my DM to ask, what are you selling? What are you selling? I hope you can see now. This is my business. This is what I am selling. Bring the camera closer. I hope you can see. Let me